The Tenerife Airport disaster occurrence on March 27, 1977. The two Boeing 747 passenger jets collided on the runway of Los Rodos Airport, now Tenerife North Airport, on the Spanish island of Tenerife Airport. 2 out of 3 collision occurrence. The KLM 4805 intended a takeoff runway on Pan Am 1736, still on runway. The impact resulting into a fire that killed everyone on board. KLM 4805, the most occupants of the Pan Am 1736, was the only 61 survivors in the front of section of the aircraft. 2 out of 3. With a 583 fatality, the disaster was the deadliest accident in aviation history. A bomba was set off on the Canary Islands independent movement of Gran Colono Airport. It caused many flights that diverted to Los Rodos, including 2 aircrafts involving the accident. The airport was quickly became congested with a part of airplanes, blocking the only taxiway or forcing departing aircraft with a taxi or runway instead. Patches of the thick fog were drifting across the airfield, so visibility was greatly reduced for the pilot's control tower. Subsequently, the investigation of Spanish authorities concluded with the primary cause of the accident was KLM captain's decision to take off in a mistaken belief that the takeoff clearance from the aircraft ATC has been issued. Dutch investigators played a greatly emphasis on the eventual understanding of radio communication between KLM crew and ATC, but ultimately KLM admitted that their crew was responsible for the accident of the airlift, financially compensated to relatives of the victims. The disaster-lasting influence of the industry, highlighting a particular vital importance of standardizing phraseology in radio communication. Compacted producer was revived, contributing to the establishment of a crew resourcing management of fundamental part of airline pilots training. The captain was no longer considered infallible and combined a crew of input encouraging during the aircraft operation. So, that little bit that I read to you guys was the accident that happened on that day, and I want to do a takeoff video today. I thought I'd go ahead and read the history. If you want to read the full flight history of Pan Am 1736 and 4805, I'll leave a link to the Wikipedia where I got the information. It's one of the most fascinating things, what happened on this airport. It was actually really, really foggy. This is actually the airport that actually got rebuilt. It was actually over that way. It was actually a little bit more. It wasn't really designed for the bigger aircrafts that actually got landed. It wasn't supposed to land. So it's pretty interesting. I thought I'd go ahead and read that to you guys. I normally do my intros, but I thought I'll do a little history buff on the aircrafts the accidents that happened, because it's something that a lot of people don't really realize. And actually, they were kind of in a collision course. There was one plane at the end of the runway, and then there was another plane right there, and they kind of turned in, and then, it happened. So, but this is the new airport, the North Airport, that this is kind of got rebuilt and got more organized. So they kind of had to change things a little bit. So, but we're going to do a takeoff, and then I'm probably going to end the video probably there or take off somewhere else. So I thought I'd go ahead and take off. So it's really fascinating, really. I thought I'd go ahead and read that to you guys, because I don't really do that kind of stuff, read off things too much, but I thought it'd be something a little bit new, and I thought I'd go ahead and do a video on it because it's really, really cool. There's a lot more information about it, like how it happened and how they got into it, the captain of it. But I'm just gonna give you the backstory of it, I guess, a little bit. So, But that's the new airport that they actually had to rebuild. The North Airport. This is the one we're on right now. So, something new. We're going to put our gear up. I hope everybody's enjoying the content. And it's something a little bit new, I guess, on the channel. So, a little history about what happened that day on 1977 on March 27th. So, but anyways, yeah, it's something really cool. Thought I'd talk a little bit about it. Do a little takeoff. Haven't flown this plane in a little while. It's been a little while since I flew a 747. Big jet, really big jet. But I think they replaced these with the 787 Dreamliners for more international flights. But I think the only one that's basically still in service is Air Force One, because primarily analog, a lot of analog to it. But other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoy the content. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more Microsoft Flight Sim. Would be appreciated. Until next time, Scheme Schneid signing off. Peace out, guys.